Good morning. It is Wednesday, 22nd of November. My goodness, time is flying and we're already a few days into doing this. So for everyone that's been checking out the videos so far, grateful for you, and I hope that it's a great way to kick off your day. So topic, today I want to talk about just the premise of self-belief. Now, some people might hear that and immediately just start thinking, oh, another generic video talking about how important it is to believe in yourself. But I want to add a different angle to this, which came to mind, which is just so important. And that angle is the fact that self-belief is an earned right. It's not an entitlement. Let me repeat that. Self-belief is an earned right. It's not an entitlement. And this is something that a lot of people get the wrong way around. Now, what do I mean when I say that? Now, most people, and you'll watch a lot of videos and a lot of people just talk about the premise of self-belief and say, hey, you need to believe in yourself. You've got to be your number one supporter. And in spirit, I agree with that. The delta is the fact that most people don't earn the right to actually believe themselves by doing the work that it takes to have the level of self-belief and conviction in their abilities that they need. So if I think about an example with myself, I always knew that throughout my career, before I stepped into leadership, I wanted to become a best-in-class salesperson. I wanted to be recognized as one of the best salespeople in the world, if not the best salesperson in the world. Now, 12 years ago, when I started my career, it was impossible to lay claim to that because I was at the beginning of my career, didn't really know what I was doing, and what I had was drive and passion and intent and hunger, but I didn't have any evidence to back up that belief system. Now, after all of these years, winning countless awards, winning multiple presidents clubs, being flown out to Dubai, to Mexico, to Miami, all based on performance, having done over $50 million in career revenue, being flown out to the US multiple times to train sales teams. The list goes on and on and on and on, right? I've even done a degree in sales management and studied it and got a first class. So, I mean, the list of accolades is longer than I could make this video. And the reason I'm calling that out is because now, if I want to lay claim on being one of the best salespeople in the world, or having been that person a couple of years ago, I've got a huge base of evidence from which I can reinforce that. So then when I now think about self-belief and believing that I'm the best, that is proven, right? I've got such a strong foundation and such a strong basis of evidence so that when I say that, I can actually truly believe it. I can actually truly say, I am one of the best salespeople in the world. And I don't have to really second guess that because I've got such a strong basis of evidence from which I can do that. Now, when you think about anything that you want to achieve in your life, there's just, let's just take, what could we think about? We were talking about weight loss or fat loss the other day, for example. Now, if you want to truly believe that you're someone that can either, actually, I'm not so keen on the weight loss example. Let's pick a completely different example. If you just want to be best in class in your field, if you just want to be best in class at what you do, or you want to be able to say that you are best in class in what you do, you're not just entitled to be able to say that. You're not just entitled to be able to say, I am the best, I am this, and I am that. You've got to get out every single day and go and earn it. Go and earn the right to lay claim to being the best. And that is the best way to cultivate your self-belief. Go and learn and understand your product and your service and your solution better than anyone else in your company. Go and do more. Be out in the field more often. Meet with more customers, right? All of these things will start to cultivate more and more self-belief because you're constantly out in the field. You're constantly the person that's out there doing the work every single day, right? It's similar to when we were talking about belief systems, right? And shifting that paradigm as to who you are. And that's probably why the health and fitness piece was coming into my mind, because you've got to fundamentally start to change the way that you think, you act, and you operate. And if you want to be best in class, self-belief is critical, but you need to earn your right to believe in oneself, right? I've got pictures, multiple pictures of Muhammad Ali around my apartment. Some of you will already know, he's been a huge role model and a huge inspiration for me through the screen. And Ali is someone who always talks about self-belief, self-belief, self-belief constantly, but he earned the right. Go and look at his workouts, his trainings, his commitment to a cause. Look at his performances. He earned the right to believe in himself. So the big message from today, Wednesday, the 22nd of November, is yes, believe in yourself, but go and earn the right to do so, starting with the work that you do today. As always, let's get after it. Keep climbing.